What is up, guys? Welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the last episode. This episode, we are here at our first Smackdown of the new year. And this is going to be a big Smackdown because we are going to be crowning our first World Champion for our brand new show that will be coming to the company next week. You know, in the next round of fucking shows coming up. And yeah, we will be bringing back BCW will be our first show that we will bring back. WWE, a new show in the company. BCW, Battle Championship Wrestling. And we're going to be crowning our first world champion of that show on SmackDown. But let's start off with the card on SmackDown. So you have Cody Rhodes taking on Giovanni Vinci in the first match. And then the second match, we'll be crowning our first BCW World Heavyweight Champion. And a Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match. Solo Sikoa, Damian Priest, Roman Reigns, and The Miz will all be in this match to crown the first World Champion. And then we will get all the other champions decided on the very first episode of BCW. And then we have Andrade taking on Carmelo Hayes. You got Santos Escobar taking on Chosen. Chosen will be making his SmackDown debut. And then we have LA Knight taking on Tama Tonga. And then the team of Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews taking on DIY. And then another Fatal 4-Way match. Uncle Howdy, Cedric Alexander, R-Truth, and Sensei Nakamura all in a match. And then the unlikely team of Jay Cargill and Chelsea Green teaming up to take on the Unholy Union. And then the main event, Rhea Ripley will be taking on Candice LeRae. So yeah, it's going to be a big show. So I decided to bring back a BCW, or did bring it back towards the end of 2K24 before this game came out. Didn't really get a lot of BCW going, but yeah, with BCW, I decided to roll with that. We could roll with some other ones at some point, but got BCW Arena, have all the titles that I need and shit like that. But, we're rolling with ECW as well. Los Angeles Wrestling, we could bring in at some point. I have a Lucha Underground Arena, maybe do like a Mexican, show, where all the shows are just based in Mexico. And then some other pay-per-views and shit like that. NXT UK I thought about, but we already have an NXT show. Maybe eventually we'll bring back NXT UK. TNA I thought about, but we will see. WCW I thought about, and then possibly bring Evolve in. That could be like one of the pre-tape shows on one of the other shows. Speed I'm thinking about bringing. But yeah, I even thought about PWJ, Pro Wrestling Japan, because we have the Japan Dome. TBD. That show that is in, the My Rise mode, shit like that. I thought about bringing that show in, but I'm still waiting for some other stuff to pop up in Community Creations just to start that, to eventually do that show at some point. But yeah, I think that's about it. NXT Mutiny would have been cool, but we already have NXT, so. But yeah, that's what we're going to roll with right now. Maybe eventually we'll bring in Japan, PWJ, because I do have some champions set up there. Maybe we could still do PWJ, and that could be, maybe a Sunday show. But I like to have championships. I like to have other shows in the mix. So yeah, we are going to start off with BCW on Wednesdays. And, maybe Speed will probably be on Wednesday as well. So yeah, maybe we could always throw another show on Thursday and Friday. Maybe Pro Wrestling Japan could be like a pre-recorded show that gets, that gets put on the air after SmackDown, or on demand or something like that. Just trying to think of realistic stuff. But yeah, Tuesday we already have a full slate of shows. Got NXT, got 205 Live, and then I just threw NXT Level Up on there. Just do some shit. But basically, 205 Live and NXT Level Up are like pre-recorded shows. NXT is live, shit like that. just to try to make it seem more realistic. And of course, main event comes on right after Raw, I believe, anyway. And then maybe, you know, some days we already have WWE Live and Velocity. You know, we could always make Velocity a major show, but we will see. I think BCW will be a good one to start off with, and then maybe eventually we'll bring in another show. And we could still have a show on Saturdays. It's just, you know, maybe like a minor show on Saturdays, and then when we have pay-per-views, the show just won't happen. But anyway, enough of me rambling. Still, you know, figuring out some kinks here. But yeah, every superstar that's in the company will be on BCW, just like ECW. And then, you know, NXT superstars, I'm still trying to figure out Raws or Smackdowns for them to figure out which show that they could be on and, you know, get opportunities up on the main roster as well to build to their stats and resumes and have rivalries with them wrestlers and then win those championships as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump into this card. Of course, if you forgot, the rivalries for SmackDown, it's, you know, Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. We got Logan Paul, LA Knight, Rhea Ripley, and Nia Jax, and Jade Cargill, and Chelsea Green. And of course, we also did switch, you know, the world titles, the tag titles, and the IC-US title got swapped, but we just kept the women's US title on SmackDown, and then the women's IC title will be on Raw. So we just kept those the same. I think the briefcases we swapped around as well. I don't know if they are like whistle or something. What the fuck? But yeah, those are our champions. Of course, you got AOP as the World Tag Team Champions that they won at WrestleMania. Let's go ahead and jump into the show. Our first match that we're going to jump into right here, Cody Rhodes, Giovanni Vinci. Let's go ahead and jump into this match. Alright, here we go. Our first SmackDown of the new year. And here comes your World Heavyweight Champion, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
Coming out as your World Heavyweight Champion. And the world title is now on SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
His first World Heavyweight Championship win.
Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
Alright, I love you, Cody. Let's go ahead. You'll be taking on
Vinci.
Giovanni Vinci.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, Giovanni Vinci.
This is peak physical condition. Giovanni Vinci honed himself in the gym.
And Vinci loves to flaunt it. Thinks he's everything an in-ring talent should be.
Oh, it's hard to disagree. He's the ultimate mix of style and substance.
Alright, Giovanni Vinci. Gonna be a big task for you.
This one's underway, and it's go time for Cody Rhodes.
Bulldog.
Professional that he must remember to not be too respectful when battling an opponent.
I agree with you, Cole. Cody prides himself on leading by example, but in this game, you have to know when to fight fire with fire.
We've seen how adrenaline gives Cody the ability to dig down deep, and now the American Nightmare will reach that next level when the situation calls for it.
But then we have Giovanni Vinci. You know, the only thing bigger than Vinci.
Middle rope, a missile drop kick from the middle rope.
Cody Rhodes going right after Giovanni Vinci.
And a stomp to the gut.
And Giovanni's resolve might be wavering here.
Continue.
A big moonsault from Cody Rhodes.
Caving in the abdomen. Corey, what advice would you give to someone taking on the American Nightmare?
Above all else, Cole, I'd say you have to be the smarter competitor. Cody wrestles a pretty emotional style, so you need to counteract that.
Oh, we gotta change that, homie.
Don't let Cody bait you into letting your emotions take the wheel.
We gotta change that, bro. He should not be using the pedigree. Cody Rhodes with the crossroads. 1, 2, 3. Easy win there for Cody Rhodes.
Oh, the champion.
Big win after WrestleMania. Easy win there for Cody Rhodes after Mania.
Fans on their feet, look who's here.
Oh shit, KO.
Taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, "You want some? Come on down."
Kevin Owens wants that World Heavyweight Championship. Oh damn. KO disrespectful trait number 5. Kevin Owens appeared on stage after the championship match to make a statement to Cody Rhodes and the crowd that his title reign is coming to an end. The confidence boost will likely give the challenger an edge heading into their matches. Alright, KO telling Cody he wants that World Heavyweight title. Alright, now we're going to jump into this one to crown our first BCW World Heavyweight Champion. It will either be Solo Sikoa, Damian Priest, Roman Reigns, or The Miz. Alright, here we go. Solo Sikoa looking to make history.
Prepare for the arrival of the new Tribal Chief.
Walked into WrestleMania as World Heavyweight Champion, but he could not walk out still World Heavyweight Champion. It's the BCW, not ECW.
Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo Sikoa has brute strength and an insatiable hunger to destroy those who oppose him.
Solo looking to become the next world champion, because there will be a new champion roaming around the WWE. We are about to have our 5th world champion in the company. We have the WWE champion Randy Orton, World Heavyweight champion Cody Rhodes, our ECW champion CM Punk, NXT champion and Obafemi, and now we are looking to crown our first BCW World Heavyweight Champion. Can Solo do that, or will it be this man, Damian Priest, a former World Heavyweight Champion?
The punishment has arrived. And Priest is more than happy to utilize brute force to get what he wants.
And his opponents, first from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is dead set on growing his legacy, on bringing more and more glory to his name.
And he's done just that, Cole. A modern-day bad guy picking fights and winning gold.
but it's never enough for the power-hungry Damian Priest.
All right, Damian Priest, I love you. But we have the OTC. We got two rivals going out in this match. Solo and Roman Reigns. Solo Sikoa, a former ally of your OTC, Roman Reigns.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Right, Roman, I love you. But one of Roman Reigns' old rivals, The Miz, is looking to make history as well. Backstabbed R-Truth.
Well, tonight has become awesome.
You could say that again.
And from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
The Miz, one of the most decorated competitors, one of the savviest veterans, but he's always learning.
Say what you will about The Miz, but his surprising dedication and resilience have led him to the top in WWE.
Alright, here we go. Our first BCW World Heavyweight Championship match. One of these four men will make history.
You never know how a Falls Count Anywhere match is going to end. Such an unpredictable environment for these.
Roman going after Solo, of course. Makes sense for Damian Priest and The Miz.
In the building, on the planet.
What a barrage of stops.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stops.
Vicious. Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
And a well-timed counter.
Reigns has his opponent in a fireman's carry.
Flapjack.
The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is that you need to be aware of your surroundings. In this match, things could end at any time, in any place. Being a
Roman
could keep you
with the chair, but Solo blocks it.
Breaks at the concession stand.
Nor should there be, Saxton. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought?
Schoolboy powerbomb.
I don't know if there's anything I can watch.
Getting the shoulder up before two.
Starting to see the
Oh, now The Miz is coming after Roman.
shoulders up.
Not even a near.
Former rivals.
Arms are trapped. Ooh, headbutt from the rear.
Oh, damn.
Oh, the pin for the championship. He narrowly avoids the count.
He really thought that was it. Sikoa.
Oh, damn.
Solo by Sikoa.
backs against him.
Superman punch. Oh damn. Oh damn. Roman setting the Miz up with the spear. Oh, the Miz reverses. Oh my gosh. The Miz. The Miz breaks up the pin. Oh my gosh. Damian Priest.
Instantly he has his shoulders up.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
The Miz fucking reversed my spear.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Ow!
Reigns able to sidestep. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
He can shoulders down. Championship on the line. Yeah, no.
Oh damn! The Miz kicked out.
These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering.
And he's able to fight Priest off. There's the backbreaker. Into the neckbreaker. Vintage Miz. Oh, Miz, what a headbutt. Now looking to do battle.
Goddamn!
Then we have Miz. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. Big forearm. Man. Oh, right to the throat. Oof.
Why are we all in the same spot?
Being carried around.
He puts it on.
Oh damn!
We know this will not end well.
Roman! Boom! Roman! 1, 2, 3! What is Solo doing? But Roman Reigns is your first BCW champion. BCW.
An absolutely thrilling fatal four-way win here tonight.
All four of these men were prepared.
You're a brand new champion here in the WWE. Solo had a chance to break up the pin, but Solo was too busy taunting while Roman put Damian Priest through the table and got the 1, 2, 3. Congrats to Roman making history, the inaugural BCW, a World Heavyweight Champion. Andrade, Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes walks out the winner. And we're going to jump into this match. We got Chosen. This is our first time seeing Chosen in Universe mode. He'll be taking on the leader of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar. Alright, here we go. Santos Escobar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico.
What the
weighing in
fuck?
at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
This is not their entrance.
Talent showing their skills. This is why
What?
I do what I do.
No, this is some female group action.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
Bro. Dude. Alright, this shit gonna have to get fixed. I don't know what the hell that was. But they should have a fucking trios entrance in there somewhere. But we have the debuting
The chosen one.
Chosen
From Kyoto, Japan.
from Japan.
202 pounds. Chosen.
Japan ranks among the top producers of world-class fighting talent, and Chosen is living proof.
He's still got a long way to go, but he's off to a heck of a start.
Chosen, one of the newest members in the WWE. Well, he is also one of the newest members of Smackdown.
With all the potential in the world just waiting to be realized, it's Chosen's time to shine.
Alright, there we go. A luchador Japanese wrestler versus a Mexican wrestler. What?
Turns the tables, shoulders down.
And a kick out. I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
Chosen basically outnumbered with all the Legado del Fantasma out here. Oh, damn. Canadian Destroyer.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Oh.
Thunder into the face breaker.
A moonsault. Oh, missed with the elbow.
Rolling through. And now a pin of their own.
He gets an emphatic kick out.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, clothesline.
When you're in the ring with Santos Escobar, you have to keep your head on a swivel. Because the moment you let your guard down around Escobar is the moment you've essentially handed him the W.
Yeah, Santos Escobar always has a trick up his sleeve. It would be wise to keep that in mind and react accordingly. Nice.
Oh, damn. What a kick from Santos. Alright, let's see. I think I changed a few of Chosen's moves. Yeah, the shiniest wizard is his signatures. But his finishers, I kept the same because those are what they were when, you unlock them. So, yeah. Double rotating moonsault and the trouble in paradise.
I think we're going to see it. Bloody cross.
Boom. Read that one.
Oh, no way. He fucking reversed him. Oh, and Chosen. Reverse Santos. Super kick into the German suplex. Kicks out at 2. He fucking reverses it again. Bruh.
The inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Oh shit, here we go. This could be a big future rivalry right here.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh.
Absolutely drained, but both refusing.
Again?
Fist after fist.
Oh shit, here they go. Trouble in paradise.
Escobar couldn't avoid
From Chosen. And now all of Legado del Fantasma getting in the face of Chosen. Chosen. Oh no.
Shoulders down.
Not how we want to win here. Oh shit. The shiniest wizard. Chosen to the top rope. And he's going for it. The double rotating moonsault. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Chosen with a big debut here on SmackDown.
Here is your winner, Chosen.
The loss goes to Santos Escobar.
Santos must remember that after a loss, it's important to come back stronger.
Tonight was not his night, but Santos Escobar can't allow this to stop him from achieving his dreams.
The newest Japanese wrestler in the company. There is a veteran Japanese wrestler on SmackDown that may be looking towards Chosen. Alright, a big debut and win there for Chosen. We're going to jump into this one. LA Knight and Tama Tonga. Alright, here we go. LA Knight, yeah.
Into this frenzy for LA Knight.
If any dummies out there don't know, now they know.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, LA Knight.
Yeah.
To admire a hard worker like LA Knight.
LA Knight looking to win his first Intercontinental Championship because he's on SmackDown and now is the IC title. Tama Tonga making his debut in Universe Mode period or in 2K game period. And the members of the Bloodline.
Oh, here comes serious trouble.
And his opponent from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, Tama Tonga.
Tama Tonga fights like a wild animal in the ring and holds absolutely nothing back.
That savagery makes Tama Tonga a very fearsome and intimidating competitor.
And Tama Tonga, not someone you can take lightly. A certified threat to anyone in the ring.
Or outside the ring, if you've really gotten on his bad side.
Alright. There we go. LA Knight, Tama Tonga.
The name who's on everyone's lips lately.
God damn.
LA Knight. It's been a
God damn, Tonga from out of nowhere.
LA Knight has proved positive that being true to yourself is the best way to succeed. Taking control of his destiny has shown everyone what LA Knight is truly capable of.
Yeah, Byron, and I don't think he's ever going to be done proving himself.
And in the opposite corner is Tama Tonga. This is going to be a hard-hitting matchup for the simple fact that Tama won't allow it to be anything less.
Absolutely, Saxton. Tama Tonga is about to be fully unleashed here. Who knows what chaos and destruction he'll create?
DDT.
Double axe handle.
Lands an elbow.
Oh damn, already. Okay.
Looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, damn.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither.
Oh damn.
Nothing pretty about this. Just a good old Donnybrook hit.
LA Knight won that one.
Oh, Lord, so effective.
What's LA Knight moves? I forgot. Oh yeah.
LA Knight has fought hard to get to where he is in WWE, and you know he's not going to take his foot off the gas in this one.
Yeah, Cole, but that sort of approach in the ring is hard to maintain. Knight goes in thinking he's already won. And if you can
Oh, shit. L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Star elbow.
LA Knight looking as confident as ever.
Oh, he doesn't just want to win.
BFT.
That could put Tama down for good.
L.A. Knight looking for another one.
Neither side wants to lay down or relent. And it is
Nice spins around. Here's the
L.A. Knight with the BFT.
big
2, 3. Big one there for LA Knight.
This superstar certainly earning.
Logan Paul, your IC champion.
Reigning on this superstar's celebration as they saunter towards the ring.
Once again, IC title is back on
Obviously, this
Smackdown.
performance tonight caught the attention of the Kingpin.
Hey, that should actually be a compliment. The champion taking a vested interest in their next potential challenger.
And the challenger telling the champ, you got what I want.
LA Knight, Logan Paul. Be a pretty great match. Logan Paul and LA Knight got into a stare down in the ring, putting the crowd into an uproar over their anticipation of these two superstars in the title match. Both competitors have shown they're taking this championship match seriously, promising an intense bout between the two rivals. Alright, we have Baron Corbin, Apollo Crews taking on DIY. Who will walk out the winner? Apollo Crews and Baron Corbin, the newly formed tag team here on SmackDown, just got the upset against DIY. And then we have a fatal 4-way match here. Uncle Howdy, Cedric Alexander, R-Truth, Shinsuke Nakamura, Uncle Howdy with the big win. And we're going to jump into these last two rivalry matches here. So let's go ahead. We have Jade Cargill and Chelsea Green teaming up to take on the Unholy Union.
interesting team here. These two do not like each other.
Well, deciding who's going to start this match and actually doing so quite civilly.
Oh, shit.
You know, a lot of questions about whether can coexist.
Look, I think they're going to show us a level of maturity and growth to actually successfully coexist.
This match has started off on the right foot as we saw the honor these superstars share for each other.
Not just a show of respect for each other, but for
Oh, shit.
and everyone who stepped in.
Oh, my gosh.
Absolutely, Corey.
Yeah, they're class acts.
Two. Only a 2 count for her.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far.
Jade Cargill just choke slammed. Elbow fire.
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Springboard up.
God damn.
See here, just raw power, producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
What?
Put into the corner. What could be next?
What a counter.
Oh, Chelsea Green.
Sound suplex.
Chelsea Green
Has been established.
and Jade Cargill are on the same page as of right now.
To the sky.
Senton from the apron.
And whatever the game plan, it didn't look to work out for Alba there.
Yeah, Chelsea looked confident going on the attack.
An important tag here.
This could change the match. Oh, she
God
retaliates.
damn. I wish Isla Dawn was still in the company, bro. It's sad, dude. I like the Unholy Union. They should have got pushed more. They should have used the women's tag titles more in WWE.
Elbow drop on target.
Oh,
And suplex.
Chelsea Green.
Partner gets tagged in.
On the apron.
Hung out to dry.
Oh, damn.
Shoulders are down.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Alright, Isla Dawn, I see you.
Repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Ah!
She gets bounced into the corner. And that stops whatever Dawn intended.
Boom, what a kick.
Bro, what the fuck?
She tags her partner in.
What an elbow drop by Chelsea Green. What is Chelsea Green's moves? Oh yeah, her husband's move. Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona.
You can just sense the animosity in the ring right now. This rivalry has really heated up.
I heard these superstars avoid each other like the plague outside the ring.
Yeah, unless they got a chance to duke it out, they don't want to be anywhere near each other.
Chelsea Green looking to hit elbow fire with the on.
Chelsea Green.
Prettier.
Wow, Chelsea got her.
Bang, drop kick. Sharp knee.
German suplex.
Come on, Jay, get back up here.
Stamina at this stage.
Yeah, holding strong for this long in a tag team match is commendable, but it might be time to tag out.
Tag. She got
Oh, Chelsea Green. Oh, Chelsea Green. Setting it up again.
The unpretty her. Will that overtake Alba?
There's the tag.
Jay Cargill.
Uh-oh.
She was going for the Samoan drop.
The attack into an inverted DDT. Here's the pin. Will Cargill recover? Fights the shoulder up and one.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there. Uncorked the clothesline to deny that maneuver.
Oh, damn.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded. Cargill has her
Whoa.
staring.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh, you bitch.
We've seen these women throw
Oh, damn.
everything at each
Going for it again.
Cargill from behind.
Going for it again.
Hoists her opponent up in
Elbow
the sky.
fire.
We could be here all night. Jaded.
Cargill stamping an end to this. Making a
One,
with the pin.
2.
Oh, she's still alive.
It was almost all over.
Bullshit.
Yeah, talk about a close.
Bullshit.
It's firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing.
Bullshit.
Pump kick.
Oh,
She
god
is out
damn.
of blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
God damn.
Stun gun.
Chelsea Green.
Incredible agility.
What do you
Elbow
say?
fire. There ain't no way she's.
This
Sir.
is amazing.
Fry quick.
No way.
Great.
Chelsea Green
It's the skull.
rolls her up. Oh, damn.
Made up of a longtime rival actually won this match, guys.
I'm a little shocked at how well they coexisted and worked
Oh,
together as a
damn.
cohesive unit.
Oh, I knew they would get along. I had no doubt.
Yeah, sure. So how are you going to explain this, Byron?
Well, I knew they would get along during the match. I never said anything
okay.
about after.
You think they'll ever team again?
I hope.
I have my doubts.
Chelsea Green and Jay Cargill won the match together, even though they don't like each other. But the Unholy Union, bro, they were fighting back, bro. Alright, I see them. Cooperation, although relentlessly between Jade Cargill and Chelsea Green was an unusual sight that scored them a victory in tonight's tag team match. Maybe this success is what's keeping them on friendly terms at the moment, but it's clear the past enemies still carry reservations on where they stand with each other. Alright, our main event, Rhea Ripley versus Candice LeRae. Alright, our main event of SmackDown. Rhea Ripley is back on SmackDown. I don't think she's ever been on SmackDown, to be honest. Like as a SmackDown wrestler. But the Women's World Heavyweight Championship is a part of SmackDown.
Is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced. In either
I had
division,
an itch on my
she
head.
strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her
Sweaty, bro. It's a bit hot in
It's
here.
almost impossible not to second guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Alright, Rhea. I love you, but we will be here forever. Got Candice LeRae, the Poison Pixie.
Say hello to Mrs. Wrestling.
Candice LeRae, very underrated. Hopefully they push her more. Her and Nia as tag champions want to be bad. I wish the whole indie thing worked out better.
Riverside, California, Candice LeRae.
One of the most decorated female superstars in the world.
Surprising ability in such a small package.
Get an opportunity here in the main event of SmackDown.
A win here tonight will reestablish LeRae.
Well, you can tell that's in the fourth.
And here we go with Candice LeRae. And
Oh my. Miss with the boot.
What people think.
All Candice is about now is stacking up W's in the win column, Michael.
Holy shit.
Saying malicious things and then
Candice LeRae.
Candice has been consumed by a new level of aggression and is just relentless when it comes to assaulting her opponents. Poison Pixie is right.
And then there's Rhea Ripley, a fearsome competitor who rips through most opponents like they were nothing.
She is fucking reversing everything at the moment.
To put you down.
Well, Ripley has a certain gravity to her that draws in challengers. Deep down, everyone wants to know if they have what it takes to withstand her brutality.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Stop after stop after stop. You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Just caught flush.
As of late, we've seen Rhea Ripley head down a sinister path. It has to be quite challenging going into a match with someone as menacing as Ripley.
Ripley's dark side seems to cloud her judgment at times, Cole. She's become riskier with her attacks and pushing the rules of the ring. If her opponent can frustrate her and force Ripley to resort to risky behavior, her opponent can cash in on any mistakes.
Rhea knowing she has
Rhea Ripley
all the stops now.
is about ready to put away Candice LeRae already with the Riptide.
Wow, Ripley got her.
1, 2, 3. A big win there for Rhea.
And perhaps vanquishing another possible challenger.
Tonight was about establishing
She
dominance
just
for the
dominated Candice LeRae. Holy shit.
We got company.
Look who's
Nia
Like
Jax
someone else
just as interested in the
looking to win that World Heavyweight Championship.
And the champ not backing down in the slightest.
Oh, damn. Nia Jax upsets the champion by her entering the ring after Rhea Ripley's non-title match and confronting her in a tense stare down. The confidence of the challenger seems to be at an all-time high, making her a true threat to Rhea Ripley's title reign. Momentum is a bit different there. Bold, though, went up 5 for Nia Jax. A very quick main event there. Rhea Ripley destroyed Candice LeRae there. But hopefully you all enjoyed SmackDown. We have our first BCW World Heavyweight Champion in Roman Reigns. And yeah, I'm gonna get BCW all set up here. And I will see y'all in a sec. Alright, we got BCW all set up. We have our BCW World Heavyweight Champion that we know as Roman Reigns on the first ever episode of BCW. We're going to be crowning our first BCW US Champion, our BCW Television Champion, our BCW Continental Champion, our BCW Tag Champions, and our BCW Women's Champion. I know Continental and US say intergender titles, but they're just going to be men's titles, and we have our women's titles right here. So yeah, if we end up getting another title at some point, we could always bring it in, or if we find a better one. Like, this is the only like women's title that I found that I somewhat like, so we're gonna roll with this one for now. But maybe, you know, have like a Money in the Bank briefcase for every show, so that will be fun to do as well. Every superstar is on this show. So yes, BCW will now be a Wednesday night show. And our first episode of BCW will be the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and just skip through some shows here. And yeah, the next episode will be BCW. And then we'll figure out there. Maybe probably go through NXT and 205 Live just because we got NXT Gold Rush coming up. But yeah, BCW so far. We will see what other shows that we bring into the fold as well. But anyway, hopefully y'all enjoy. Let's grab all that fun shit. And I'll see you on the next one.